Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I've been super busy. Good things hopefully are on the way. I'll tell you more about that in maybe a couple of weeks. Stay tuned. So today's video is going to be about my electrolysis experience. I was kind of bored the other day and I wanted to do some sort of hair removal treatment. Initially I wanted to do the bikini area because we're in the middle of summer, but I'm like, where are we really going? Because of what's going on, the word that apparently you can't say. So I wanted to do that, but I've done laser hair removal before and I know it's not permanent. I did about 7 treatments, and when you stop, the hair does come back. So I researched electrolysis and I heard that that's the only FDA approved permanent hair removal solution. And I decided to start in a small area. So sometimes my sideburns get a little bit unruly. I mean, they're not too bad by most standards, but I don't need hair growing, all down the side of my face. So I decided to do that. I decided to test a small area. I got a package on Groupon, not a package, but a voucher on Groupon that gave me, 30 minutes for $20, something to that effect. So I decided to go. I did not use any numbing cream beforehand, whether that be prescribed or over the counter. My esthetician, and that's what you call them, she was nice, she was friendly, she walked me through what she'd be doing. And by the way, if you don't know what this is, it's pretty much when they insert a probe into the skin and they zap the hair follicle with heat or a chemical. In most cases, it's electricity. So it does hurt, it is uncomfortable. So she made me feel comfortable. She let me know what she was doing. And again, I did not use numbing cream. So it was extremely painful the first go round. I did about 20 minutes. That's all I could handle without the numbing cream. And keep in mind, I didn't know what to expect. This is a new pain. I've never been zapped like this before. I have no tattoos. And she did tell me people that have tattoos tend to complain the most about this, or big burly men tend to complain the most about this. She also said people that have had kids before tend to complain about this particular annoying pain. I get it, it hurts. So she does have numbing cream that I could have purchased, but she says you have to use the numbing cream an hour ahead before the procedure. So just keep that in mind. If you're thinking about getting this done, make sure you have numbing cream, make sure you apply it 1 hour before because it hurts. I'm not going to sugarcoat that for you. It hurts. On a scale of 1 to 10, the pain sometimes is 7, 8, and it depends on how long they're holding the probe to the follicle. If it's there a little bit longer, it's gonna hurt more. So they zap the hair and then they pull it out with a tweezer. The tweezer part is the easiest part about this whole ordeal. So let's jump into pricing. When I was doing my research, it seemed like electrolysis was a lot more expensive in the past. Now it's $2 to $2.50 a minute. And if you're doing a small area, do the math. It's not too much money. I go every 2 weeks. I've heard of people going multiple times per week or every week. I don't see how one skin could sustain all that, because when I leave, at least my skin is pretty tender. Some people have scabbing. I didn't notice too much scabbing. After your first treatment, they should give you a little booklet letting you know the do's and don'ts, after you go through electrolysis. For example, make sure you're using a soft towel, because if you start to scab, you don't want to have a rough towel pull the scab off, because of course that leads to scarring. You want to use some sort of antibiotic on the area, especially if you have dry skin. What else? You're not supposed to sunbathe right after. You can use makeup, which is nice. So if you're experiencing some redness or some flakiness, you can use makeup. Just make sure that the product is relatively new and you're using a clean brush to avoid, potential breakouts. Also, you don't want to pluck the area anymore, because plucking apparently promotes blood flow, which then makes the hair stronger, which makes you then more resistant to this sort of treatment. So they suggest clipping any hair with scissors or shaving. So just keep that in mind, especially if you're doing anything on the face. This is something that a lot of people with PCOS would use, or if they have any hormonal imbalances and they're starting to grow unwanted hair, especially on the face. you would benefit from this. I don't have that, but I just don't want, as we get older, we start to see like these weird hairs pop up. I don't like it. So that's why I decided to get this treatment done. The lady who does mine says that, and I feel like such a weenie, she told me that and keep in mind, she's probably like in her 50s, late 50s, early 60s. She said that she did electrolysis back in the day because her eyelashes were curling into her eyes. And she used electrolysis to get rid of those lashes. Imagine a needle. First and foremost, she said the electrolysis itself didn't hurt the most. It was the anesthesia that hurt, because they had to insert it into her eye, of course, using a needle. Then followed it up with oh my God, I can't even imagine. So yeah, the hair's not coming back as quickly. The hairs are more fine. Every time I go, like my sessions are getting shorter and shorter. Before it was like 20 to 30 minutes to get the area done. Now it's like 15 minutes, and I'm probably going to be on, the next time I go will probably be my 4th treatment. So it definitely is effective. Is it worth it? Yes. Go with a numbing cream. Put a numbing cream on beforehand, I should say. This last time I went, I bought a numbing cream from Walgreens. It worked, or maybe I'm just getting used to the pain, but I did find that it was a little bit more bearable. The second time I went, I used her numbing cream, and I mean, it still hurt. I'm gonna be honest with you, you're not gonna fall asleep during this procedure. It definitely is going to hurt, but beauty is pain, and I will say it does work. You will notice differences. You'll notice a huge difference within like the first or second treatment, especially if you don't have like really coarse, thick hair. If your hair is fine, you know, you should notice a difference. So yeah, that's my experience. I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully I don't have too many sessions ahead of me. Again, I picked a small area. I'm thinking about doing other parts of my body, especially if this is truly a permanent hair solution, which they say it is. So yeah, that's been my experience. Comment down below. Let me know if you guys have tried it. Are you interested in trying it? Did I miss anything? Do you have any questions for me? Have you guys tried laser? How do you like laser? Let's discuss. So don't forget to subscribe, you guys. Don't forget to comment, thumbs up this video, share this video, all this good stuff, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.